Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. Today's video, guys, brought to you by betopenly.com, the world's first peer-to-peer sports betting site. If you haven't checked them out, guys, definitely check them out. Tons of value this weekend. If you were not on Bet Openly this weekend, guys, you lost a lot of value. I'm telling you, a lot of great picks out there, and I snatched up quite a few of them. So anyways, guys, quick recap. So I posted both videos Saturday and Sunday. I posted them early. So I'm going to do a whole weekend recap here. First off, guys, Saturday, we ended up going 1-3. So it wasn't our finest effort. Masterclass, however, we went 5-2. Okay, so we had a winning day for Masterclass, 5-2. We lost free picks 1-3. Now, fast forward to Sunday. Sunday, we went a very disappointing 3-2. Okay, and I say disappointing because it was 3-2, and guys, the last drive in that Houston game, we had the game covered for a 2-unit play. We had the under, and they played soft defense, and they let them score. I won't say they let them score, but I mean they played off the ball, and it ended up costing us. So we went 3-2. The reason it upsets me, guys, is that game was all that stood between me and going 10-0 on Sunday. Masterclass went 5-0. We won both our 2-unit plays. We hit a plus 185 underdog straight up, taking New Orleans to beat Tampa Bay straight up. I said in that game, or I said in the Masterclass video in that game, guys, like tons of value. Plus 185. I mean, you guys saw what happened in the game. So we finished 8-2 yesterday overall. Here's a couple things I want to address about that. First off, guys, I'm happy. Okay, I'm happy for the Masterclass members. I'm happy above and beyond that, guys, because for whatever reason, on Saturday and Sunday, we had more people sign up for Masterclass than we've ever had before. And I'm glad, when I came out yesterday and I said, look, I have 2 additional 2-unit plays in Master. I said this in the free picks video. I have 2 additional 2-unit plays in the Masterclass video, including a big underdog. Underdog was our plus 185 underdog for New Orleans. You guys listened. A lot of you guys jumped on Masterclass and you signed up, and you were rewarded with an 8-2 day. Okay, including hitting a plus 185 underdog and 2 different 2-unit plays. So, I'm so happy that so many of you guys, that's your starting Masterclass. You can't expect that all the time, but I'm happy that a lot of you guys, took the leap of faith and put your trust in me that long term, we're going to get this. So, again, guys, I was still at the end of the day, I was watching the seconds tick off the clock in the New Orleans game. I still go back to that earlier game, guys, on the last drive, because a 10-0 day would have been really sweet. And above and beyond that, guys, I don't just want the Masterclass people to win. I want everybody to win. That's why I do this, okay? I want everybody to win. And a 10-0 day would have been awesome. It would have been 5-0 for free picks, 5-0 for Masterclass, and it was a bit of a heartbreaker. And then I have to address some of the comments, because I've talked about this before, but I want to reiterate this, okay? Am I giving my best plays to Masterclass and then my free picks or whatever? Absolutely not. 100% no, guys. Here's the reality of the situation, okay? There are days when my free picks do well and my Masterclass picks do so-so, okay? And then there's days where, like today, we go 5-0 in Masterclass, or on Saturday where we go 5-2 in the Masterclass picks, where we do better in Masterclass and we don't do as well on the free picks. But again, that goes back to looking at larger sample size, okay? If you're looking at a small sample size and we're just dealing with the free picks, we're going to have some days in free picks where, we sweep. We've done that before. We've had days where, in college football, we'll go, I think, we went 6-0 and 6-1 and then 6-0. And in Masterclass, we actually, all those days, we end up winning more in Masterclass. But still, you have to look at it as there's going to be variance when you're looking at small amounts of picks. And that's one of the advantages of Masterclass, is it helps eliminate variance. When you're getting large amounts of play, it eliminates the variance, and we saw that today. So overall, guys, not a great weekend for free picks. I wish it was. I want everyone to win. It was not the greatest weekend for free picks. We did win whatever it was, like 0.65 units on Sunday. But if you remember a Masterclass, you had like a knockout crazy good weekend. Again, 5-2 on Saturday, 5-0 on Sunday. Couple 2-unit plays, a plus 185 underdog, straight up winner. And above and beyond that, guys, I mean, the other nice thing that we got going on, so far at this point, we still have 2 bets left to be graded. It looks like, so right now we're 11-0 in our political bets, 11-0, and it looks like we could have potentially a perfect 13-0 there, which would be big because we have 2-unit plays. We have a 3-unit play. A 3-unit play already got paid out. My 3-unit play, guys, if you don't know at this point, was Biden. And I got paid at all my sports books. I know there are a couple sports books out there, guys, that have not paid out yet. It's just a matter of time at this point, guys. And again, as I said in that political video, guys, I'm Canadian, okay? I don't, I don't want to say I don't care. Again, no matter how I do it, I end up offending people. But, it really doesn't matter to me ultimately, guys, what the end result was. I was making my pick based 100% on probability and numbers, okay? And there was a lot of value in this election, as you can see by the fact that I'm 11-0 right now, probably going to end up 13-0. So, again, I know there's a lot of people upset about it, but again, guys, it was nothing to do with who I wanted to win. It just had to do with math and probability. So, if you guys are interested in Masterclass, okay, not only do you learn a bunch, and as someone said to me today, that they're making picks on their own now. They're winning, they're doing great, and they used a great analogy, and I'm going to steal it here. They say, basically, you give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, you teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. And I thought that was fantastic. He sent me that on Instagram, and thank you for sending me that, by the way. And it's so true. It's so true that, above and beyond, the picks that I give you guys, you can learn so much more, okay? And you can become dependent, and you don't have to be a subscriber for lifetime, really. You ultimately don't, guys. I mean, you just basically, learn the knowledge. If I'm winning you money with the picks, stay on as long as you want. But anyways, guys, if you're interested, benderwins.com, and you get signed up, guys. $99 a month. It's like $3 a day. Check it out. So at the end of it, guys, the bottom line is I wish that we had a better weekend overall for everybody. I had a great weekend. Masterclass had a great weekend. I wish that translated to you guys. But please know, and I mean, again, I hear this from time to time, but please know, guys, there is no way that I'm feeding, picks to Masterclass and then you guys are getting garbage free picks. Why would I ever do that? I mean, the whole point of the channel is to help people win. So there's no reason for me to ever do that, guys. Anyways, so that being said, guys, there's always going to be variance. All right. So without further ado, guys, Monday Night Football. All right. We have New England and the New York Jets. Okay. So both teams, they've come out a little bit sluggish, to say the least. The Jets especially. I kind of question whether the Jets are going to win a game this year. This could potentially be one that they could win. They could win this game. I'm not taking the Jets in this game, nor am I going to take New England, guys. I have one bet in this game. I'm going to take over 41.5. Okay, so over 41.5. Now, I guess my lean would be towards the Jets if I'm taking the over. If I was leaning towards New England I'd probably take the under, just because I think if New England is going to win this game, it'd be more of a controlled, kind of defensive game, where if the Jets have a chance at winning, it's going to be a bit of a higher scoring back and forth game. I do like the fact that, I think that the two offenses play well against the weaknesses of each other's defenses, if that makes any sense at all. So I like the over in this, guys, over 41.5. There is some steam on it, and that is our one and only bet for free picks today. Okay, so one free play, guys. yeah, ultimately, guys, I guess, today I wanted to let you know, because I hate reading. I hate reading about, when if people think that, like, I'm pitching you guys wood, I'm giving you guys crap or whatever. It's not the case. I mean, I think that if you guys have been watching for a while, like, we're hitting over 56% still. The 3% bettors have, like, doubled their account in 3 months. Like, 5% bettors are, like, rolling large. But yeah, it bothers me to read stuff like that. And I just want you guys to know straight up, because I'm always straight up with you guys. I want you guys to know straight up, that's not how it is. Okay. So if you want to join Masterclass, I'd love to have you. I'd love you to work with you. But if you're just happy getting the free picks, then absolutely, that's why we started this, and that's what we're doing here. If you're happy with the free picks, by all means, guys, just stay and do the free picks. But just know this, guys, the quality level of the picks is the same, okay? And we should have been 5-0 in the free picks today, except Houston. Okay, one last thing, one last rant. If you're still watching, half of you guys heard the pick and you're gone already. But if you're still watching, guys, one last rant about NFL football. I don't understand in NFL football how, you can play a relatively, solid defensive game. And I've seen this so many times. If I was a head coach, this is exactly what I would do. You get to the end of the game and these guys start to go into nickel and dime formations. They start giving up, 10-yard passes, 20-yard passes, 25-yard passes. And eventually they whittle themselves down all the way down the field. Pretty soon it's 1st and goal on the 6-yard line. And now they're struggling to save the game. I don't understand. Have faith in your defense. You've just played a full game of football. Okay. There's no reason to believe that you can't make one more stop in the game without letting them march all the way down the field. You know what? If the team is going to burn you, okay, if they're going to burn you for a deep 72-yard pass touchdown, then so be it. Let them do that, okay? Let them do it. How often does it happen? Not very often. But I'll tell you, when these guys play soft defense, and it's no different in any sport, soccer, how often you see soccer, 1-0 lead, 10 minutes to go in the game. They start playing defensive. They start backing off, and they end up getting a tie game or they lose. Hockey, 1-0, 2-0 lead going to third period. What do? They back off. It's a wrong approach, guys. Absolute wrong approach. I coach hockey for a number of years, and just like not high level, like volunteer, but I coach hockey, and I always tell my guys, okay, you know what? We're not going to sit on a lead. We're never going to sit on a lead. 2 minutes to go in a game. We're up 2 goals. Push. Okay. The best defense is good offense, guys. And sometimes, like we saw in this game, that I'm telling you, I'm convinced of this, guys. If Houston comes out and they play, the regular defense, which isn't that great, it's not that much better than their nickel and dime defense. But if they come out, we probably get a win. They ended up winning anyways, but they gave up the touchdown and they were at risk of having that game tied, but two-point conversion missed. So, anyways, guys, that is it for us today. Long video for one pick. You guys had to listen to me rant for a little bit, and yeah. That's it for today, guys. So, as always, have a very lucky day.